up, everybody? In today's video, I'm actually in Wisconsin because I've been here since September 21st with my speed skating team to do a 2-week training camp. And for those of you who may not know my full-time job, I'm the head coach for the national long track sprint team for US speed skating, and we're getting ready for the upcoming Winter Olympics in Milan Cortina, Italy in February. And this is going to be my 6th Winter Olympic Games as head coach, 5 of them with US speed skating. So we're really excited, and thank you for all of you for your continued support in that endeavor. Anyways, it's October 2nd today, and today's the first day I've actually had a full day off since I've been here, and the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's unseasonably warm today, or actually since the last 2 weeks we've been here. But for October, today we're in the 80s. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's absolutely blue skies and sunny. So I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm going up to Fort Fremont Marine in Fremont, Wisconsin, which is about 2 hours north of Milwaukee. Now, Fort Fremont Marine is really special to me because that's where I did my first wakeboard tournament back in the summer of 1996. They were hosting what was called the Hyper Tours tournament, which was a grassroots ability-based tournament format that was designed and implemented by Hyperlite wakeboards. So all across the country, all the Hyperlite dealers would run this tournament series throughout the season, and it gave local riders in the area a chance to compete and also, come together as a wakeboard community. And so normally when I'm in Wisconsin, I make time to go up and visit the guys, but it's been actually 7 years because the last few times I've been here, I've just been so slammed that I haven't been able to make it up there. But Jeff Thompson and his family are the owners and operators of Fort Fremont Marine. He was the one that, was my contact person when I came up in 1996 for that tournament. That's where I met Gordy Boo Bolts, who was the 1997 WWA Men's One World Champion. Phenomenal rider. Great style. Love watching Gordy ride. And he also ran his world champion wakeboard school on the Wolf River in Fremont for decades. And also my friend Phil Langor, he started off competing in the tournament series and then became an employee at Fort Fremont back in the day as well. So I'm looking forward to getting together with them tonight and just reminiscing. I didn't get to bring my wakeboard gear because I had to bring a lot of training equipment for my speed skating team, and I could definitely borrow gear at the fort, but I didn't bring my most important piece of equipment right now, which is my knee brace, because I'm still recovering from my surgery in December and I don't feel confident riding without it. My right knee still isn't 100% strong enough yet to ride without it. So if there's the opportunity, I'll probably jump in the water and take a wake surf set. I've only taken one surf session so far this summer, so that's better than nothing. I'm just looking forward to hanging out with the crew and getting in the water. Wisconsin has a great tradition of water sports. They have thousands upon thousands of lakes and a great water sports tradition. Eric Ruck and his brother Mark and their family, they're from Twin Lakes, Wisconsin, and I actually met Eric and Mark at that 1996 Hyper Tour event in Fremont as well. So again, being up there brings back a lot of great memories. And when I was a rider, I also when I started judging, I started my judging career in 1999 up there because I'd broken my femur a month prior getting ready for the contest, and I broke my femur on a scarecrow on Okachi Lake here in Wisconsin because I lived here from 1989 to 2002. And Jeff asked if I couldn't compete, if I would still be able to come up and help judge, because any kind of grassroots tournaments always run on volunteerism, and I was happy to help out. My brother and his crew at R&R Surf and Ski in Hawaii ran tournaments for decades back in Hawaii, so I knew how important that was. So I really enjoyed it, and so I started going up there the night before the tournaments to help them get the course set up, get the boats all set up, and then we would normally take a wakeboard set, and then afterwards go to the bridge bar, which is right down the road on the Wolf River, and we'd grab dinner before, you know, the event started the next day. And then again, after the tournament was done, we'd go to the bridge bar again for dinner before I headed home to the Milwaukee area. And hopefully tonight, you know, we're looking forward to catching up over dinner at the bridge bar again, reminiscing over the good days and seeing what, you know, the water sports industry is like up here in central Wisconsin nowadays. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to catching up with the crew, and hopefully you guys enjoy this edit, and we'll roll on the clips now. Aloha.
Bug out. Wordplay. 5-4. Now we all know summertime is a bummer with no ducats. Honeys want money exposed like their tummy is. The one time you could just sit right there. No school then I go to and skip, living without worries. Sunday to Monday we on gritty like how the original verse of this song be. Negatively NBC speak. It's alright though, no thing to make the flow clean. Surfs up, smash and break and throw things. Break night, it ain't like it's snowing, but get busy with WE. On beats and touch freaks, running with the summer till we putting up the tree. Sunny beach, pumping a banana ramming, banging his bodies, have bikinis on, I'm grabbing them, I'm rapping in the stress when I get up back to the cabin. Summer sucks without at least one of these.
Cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone.
Did I park in your spot?
No, well, you're the guest, so you get the part there.
So we walking across the beach, bumping bug tunes when we spot three lovely jewels, sweet ladies, poodles in MBUG saying,
Ain't you them kids from that rap group?
please, let us have the honors of remaining anonymous for the time being. Later we'll bust a rhyme for you. What's the matter? Having a bad day? They looked at me with sad faces and began to say to me,
Hot summer streets and the pavements are burning. I sit around,
I said, you gotta be kidding, baby, summer is the joint. You thinking?
trying to smile, but the air is so heavy and dry.
I don't give a need a new rush, let me get a hold and slap back with the new stuff.
Strange voices are saying,
Strange voices?
they say
What I say to you?
things I can't understand.
Tough luck.
It's too close for comfort. This heat has got right out of hand.
So the bestie grabbed them, dragged them to the sea, splashed them in, and that's it.
Cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone.
Summertime is school is out. Ready to move on down. Get your way on, play around. Find a new chick too.
Now we all know summertime ain't gon' flow with no dough and no bro. And won't dig it's those for no-nos. The waves overflow for show, so hop on top the longboat and roll and don't go home till they all gone. Hook nose, you know, straight body boys struggling to get a show. Watch them girls ride, let them whip, she on ripples. When it hits the tightest, got a chicken soak. Regardless, the sharpness of these boys sorta like Moses. They easily pull it apart, kid. Them some sweet ladies, keep letting them kill it like some true bank. No way you can't feel it. They coming up skimpy with the cover up. I got a long joint for you, bug cover song. Do what summer doesn't shine bright like the view of the sky inside the pipeline.
Cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone. You're not the only one. It's a cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're
Walking across the beach, bumping bug tunes when we spot three lovely jewels, sweet ladies, poodles in MBUG saying,
Ain't you them kids from that rap group?
please, let us have the honors of remaining anonymous for the time being. Later we'll bust a rhyme for you. What's the matter? Having a bad day? They looked at me with sad faces and began to say to me,
Hot summer streets and the pavements are burning. I sit around
I said, you gotta be kidding, baby, summer is the joint. You thinking?
trying to smile, but the air is so heavy and dry.
I don't give a need a new rush, let me get a hold and slap back with the new stuff.
Strange voices are saying
Strange voices?
they say
What I say for you?
things I can't understand.
Tough luck.
It's too close for comfort. This heat has got right out of hand.
So the Blesty grabbed them, dragged them to the sea, splashed them in, and that's it.
Cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone.
Sunny me, school is out. Ready to move on down. Get your way on, play around. Find a chick too.
Now we all know summertime ain't gon' flow with no dough and no bro. And won't dig us those for no-nos. The waves overflow for show, so hop on top the longboat and roll and don't go home till they all gone. Hook nose, you know. Straight body boys struggling to get a show. Watch them girls ride, let them whip, oh she on ripples. When it hits the tide, it's got a chicken soak. Regardless, the sharpness of these boys sorta like Moses. They easily pull it apart, kid. Them some sweet ladies, keep letting them kill it. Like some true bank, no way you can't feel it. They coming up skimpy with the cover up. I got a long joint for you, bug cover song. Do what summer doesn't shine, bright like the view of the sky inside the pipeline.
Cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone. You're not the only one. It's a cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone.
Wordplay make you bounce, 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 bounce. Fahu make you bounce, 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 bounce. Wordplay make you bounce, 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 bounce. Blesty make you bounce, 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 bounce. Various make you bounce, 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 bounce. Nothing make you bounce, 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 bounce.
Cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone. You're not the only one. It's a cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone. You're not the only one. It's a cruel summer. Leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel summer. Now you're gone.